Hey everyone, my allergies are kicking my ass today, so I'm not going to be that energetic. But today, we're going to be talking about last night's Smackdown and what I think about my review. Now, we had one of the worst decisions I've ever seen by the WWE by changing Randy Orton to a babyface to a heel. Why do they always have to keep Cody Rhodes so much as a babyface that they can't even just make him a little heel, like a little this? They can't even do that. He always has to be the good guy in every story. He always has to be the redeemable good character in every single story. Yay, Cody Rhodes. He is the Superman, and the villain is always Lex Luthor. Know what I'm saying? And Randy Orton, I don't know why he had to turn heel. It would be so much better if Cody was the one who turned heel, because what if he would have had the biggest jealousy storyline between Randy Orton. He would be so much jealous of Randy Orton because he has so much more titles than Cody. But we can't make Cody heel because that's bad for business, and it's a bad business decision. Don't mind the tank top. I am sick with allergies. Yeah. What a Smackdown. Now we have Drew McIntyre, quote unquote, quitting WWE and then just coming back after a match against Jacob Fatu and Trick Williams. He came in, hit Jacob Fatu with the Glasgow Kiss, and then claymored him. And then sent him back to the ring so that Trick Williams can get the pin on Jacob Fatu. I almost forgot his last name. Yeah. I don't know why they're going with this. 1 month ago, we collectively thought that it was going to be a fatal four-way between Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. Or is it be Randy Orton? No, not Randy Orton. Let me speak first. We all thought it was going to be Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes. But now it's just going to be Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre on a one-on-one match for nothing. For a bag of chips and a handshake. Yeah, because that's what people want. Now I gotta talk about the Women's Tag Team Championship match between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the Besties, versus the Earthquakes, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax. What the heck? Why is there an earthquake? With the Bella Twins on commentary. Well, they weren't on commentary. They were just at ringside. Yeah, this match was okay at best, but the ending where the Earthquakes hit one of the Bella Twins, and then the Bella Twins actually cost the Besties the championship. Now it's going to be the Bella Twins versus the Earthquakes next week. I don't really care about this, but it was an okay match at best. Now we got the tag team match between the MFT, My Family Tree, versus the Wyatt Six in a tag team match for the custody of the Lantern for some reason. Yeah, this match was pretty dookie. The one dude who wore the face paint that kind of reminded me of Sting, all he did was just make bear noises the whole match. Every time he did a move, it just sounded like this. I'm going to use this pill as an example. And at the end, when they won, Nikki Cross stole the lantern and then gave it back to Uncle Howdy, but then the lantern got snatched from Uncle Howdy, and it was turning, and it returned to the MFT. I cannot speak! Now we got Sami Zayn just doing nothing but talking backstage and being a good guy, but a bad guy, but a good guy at the same time. He came up to Cody Rhodes, called him an equal, and then apologized. And then he just smacked the cup and he got all angry. And after that, he came and talked to Chuck Williams. What are they doing with Sami Zayn for WrestleMania? What do you guys think? You think he's just gonna like win the Andre the Giant Battle Royale? You know what? That's I just called it. He's gonna win the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. I called it. He's gonna win that. That's Sami Zayn. Now we got Jade Cargill versus Michin. This match was pretty boring, but Michin did get the upper hand at the start when she attacked Michin. Michin attacks Michin, okay. Michin attacked Jade Cargill at the beginning, gave her like a super kick, and then sent her out to the ring. And then, at the end, she had a little hope, but at the end it was just like, damn, you're gonna lose, you have no hope. Just like, don't try, because at the end, Jade Cargill literally chokeslammed her like this, and then gave her like a Beth Phoenix splash thingy, and then and then Jade Cargill stole a microphone from the interviewer, did a basic promo like a robot, and then Rhea Ripley came in and called Jade Cargill a bitch. That's what happened. Did I like it? Kinda. Did I love it? No. Now we have the contract signing for Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And at first, my prediction was right with Cody Rhodes. I literally said in my predictions that it was all going to be glazing, and it's always going to be about respect, and then Cody Rhodes is just going to say, I love you, I love you, Randy. You have the 3 most dangerous letters of all sports entertainment. RKO. You mentored me. You were the first match in my WWE career. And when I came back from AEW, you were the one. You were the first one who had my back, Randy. Thank you. I love him. Then they just took off their clothes and they fucked. Yeah, and then Randy just assaulted him for some reason. Because what was the point? Why did he turn heel? What was the point of him turning heel? Is it because the WWE likes to have Cody Rhodes as a babyface champion, and they're too afraid of him being heel because they don't want to drive market away from their audience? Or they could just be bad at writing. Or it could be a combination of the 3. I'm going to go with the combination of the 3. Randy Orton did not need to turn heel and attack Cody Rhodes for some reason. And why did he... Did you see him hit his head? Did you see Randy Orton hit Cody Rhodes in the head at all through that brawl? No, right? Because how did he bleed? If you go back and watch the footage, he never got hit in the head. Even with the steel steps, he literally hit his shoulder. When he hit his shoulder, he just falls up, grabs the ketchup packet, spears it on his head, and just like, ugh. I'm dead. And that's it. That's my review of this. No, of last. What? This was my review of last night's Smackdown. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. I love you all. Peace.